Hello everyone, this is your Mayor's message for June. Town Council held our public council meeting on Monday, June the 2nd. A development for 201 Callback Street was approved for a 5-story multi-unit residential apartment with 64 units. The deed transfer tax was approved, increasing the amount from 1% to 1.5%. The Town of Truro strategic plan for the next 3 years was approved by Council. The plan is built around 4 key pillars: economic prosperity, leadership and governance, sustainable environment, and community wellness, which will guide the efforts of our council as we work to build a brighter future for our town. Thank you to all citizens who took time to fill out the public transit survey. As mentioned before, this study is for the town and the municipality of Colchester. Both councils should be receiving the report back this fall. The unveiling of the George Jones Fire Station took place on Wednesday, June the 25th, honoring the legacy of African Nova Scotian barber George Jones, who in 1860 was instrumental in organizing the first bucket company, today's fire service. It was special to see members of the community and all those who made this possible at the unveiling. I had the pleasure to attend an evening at the Marigold Center entitled The Joy Within, a wellness gathering with Reverend Leonard Anderson. It was a positive message of trying to find joy in all we do. If you have not had the opportunity to visit the Truro Police Community Office and the Hub Shopping Center, please stop by. This project was funded by the province, so there is no cost to the town. I was pleased to bring recognition certificate to the Kinsman Club to celebrate their 50-year anniversary. So pleased to have such a wonderful organization in our community that does such great works. I attended several events this month. I gave a speech along with Minister Ritzie and the library's Jeff Mercer at their anniversary open house. I was thrilled to have councillors Graham and Pryor with me. Our library will be hosting a fundraising gala celebrating their 75th anniversary on Saturday, October 18th. Watch for tickets and let's make this a great event. I attended the RCSCC 88 Truro 71st Annual Ceremonial Review this month and honored to be the reviewing officer for the Sea Cadets. Also, I presented an award at the 29-28 Colchester Legion Royal Canadian Army Cadet Corps 52nd Annual Ceremonial Review. Congratulations to all the cadets and their proud families. Volunteers are vital in every community, and I was so pleased to give a speech and present awards with Colchester County Mayor Christine Blair at the Volunteer Awards ceremony held at the Fire Hall. For all the volunteers, for your dedicated service to our community, I want to sincerely thank you. I attended several annual general meetings this month: TC PEP, Downtown Truro Partnership, Colchester Sexual Assault Center, but unfortunately due to scheduling conflicts, I was unable to attend the Dismas Society, Third Place Transition House, and the Nova Scotia Cooperative Council, AGMs. I was honored to be asked to introduce guest speaker, former CTV news anchor Steve Murphy, at the Truro Colchester Partnership for Economic Prosperity, TCPEP, at their annual AGM. I attended their LOC meeting this month and brought greetings to Nova Scotia Cooperative Council at the gala just the other evening. It was my first time attending the Atlantic Mayors Conference held in St. John, New Brunswick for several days. The sessions and guest speakers were excellent. Mayors from across the province shared our thoughts, concerns, issues, and hopes for the towns and cities we represent. Multicultural festivities will be held on the 27th this month at the Parashat restaurant on the Esplanade in the evening. At Town Council this month, we recognized and congratulated Truro CAO Mike Dolter for receiving his 20-year pin with the Canadian Association of Municipal Administrators, CAMA, for his years of dedicated service. And I also want to congratulate Edwina Renault, who works for the town of Truro, on receiving the Mike Banham International Award from the Federation of Canadian Municipalities on June 1st in Ottawa. This award is awarded to an individual whose contribution has gone above and beyond in terms of innovation, creativity, engagement, and leadership. Edwina was instrumental working with the Cambodian delegation in conjunction with our partnership with Middlesex, Ontario, in women in local government. Edwina represented our town admirably in Cambodia, and when the Cambodian delegation traveled to Nova Scotia, her commitment to excellence was evident, and she earned the respect of the Cambodian delegation as well as our town employees. Edwina is a most deserving recipient of this prestigious award. On June 21st, National Indigenous Peoples Day is celebrated, a time to celebrate the cultural traditions and contributions of First Nations, Inuit, and Métis people across Canada, And in Truro, we recognize the Mi'kmaq people of Nova Scotia and their deep and ongoing connection to this land known as Mi'kma'ki. Pride Week is upon us, and it began with the Halifax Gay Men's Chorus returning to perform again this year at First United Church. Events are scheduled all week. We raised the Pride flag at Town Hall and at the Truro Police Station. The Truro Pride Parade is Saturday, June 28th, beginning at 1 p.m., and I am so pleased to be the first mayor in Truro to be in that parade and also to have raised the flag. We hope to see you at the parade, and it's always great fun bringing community together. Events are happening following the parade at Civic Square. We all know summer is here with the opening of our beautiful Victoria Park pool at the end of June. Since 1959, our pool has created special memories in our town. Canada Day events begin in Truro on Monday, June 30th, after 6 p.m. with a concert in Civic Square and fireworks later that night near the Colchester Legion Stadium on Lawrence Street. This change is a departure from previous years, allowing as many people as possible to attend the event. The Canada Day Parade will take place on Tuesday, July 1st in Bible Hill at 10 a.m. with events to follow. Hope to see you as we celebrate living in this great country. I look forward to connecting with you next month. Until then, enjoy the many celebrations in our town. This is our 150th anniversary, by the way. And happy Canada Day. And let all of us continue to be kind to each other and to our town. Until we see each other next month. Thank you.